Main hapon, kumusta everybody? This is Scott, expat in the Philippines. This is my little bushranger air compressor. It's a Maxi. It comes with valve covers and other air compressor, little for pumping up tyres and footballs, soccer balls, and it just connects to your battery like jumper leads. So that's a great little essential toy to have around while you're out four-wheel driving. Anyway, I'll just show you something else in a second. Yeah, so it has its own little valve thing for footballs and for pumping up tyres. Also has a backup fuse on it as well, which is it's a great little unit. It does good work, and I've been happy with it since. So used it quite a few times while we were out in the bush. When you drop your tyres down to 16 psi, going through rough terrain, just make sure that when you come out, you re-pump your tyres up again back to 35 or 36 psi. Anyway, I'll show you my comes in its own little carry case. Also has a user manual on it and warranty up to I think 2 or 3 years. So they're a great little toy to have when you go on four-wheel driving. It's got pockets on. It's got a pocket on the side for stuff as well, for things you need on both sides. So yeah, it's great. I use it constantly when I'm out. After I drop my tyres down, I need to pump them up again. So yeah, it's a really good unit. Anyway, we'll get on to my this is my Zito whipper snipper, and the black plastic cover, which should look like that, looks like that after it's hit the fence and then put a bit of a gash in my leg. I wish I hit my leg first and then hit the fence, but anyway, that's life. I'll live. It goes in, they clip into that little area there on both sides. Your spool's inside there with your line, and as I said, this is a great little toy for cutting the edges and cutting brush when you need to. This is my other little toy. It's a Black & Decker, same brand as my buff polisher. It's a hedge clipper. Looks like a swordfish, but it when it goes, the blades go like that. So make sure you have your fingers away from the blades. It can be a nasty little toy and can cut your fingers off very quickly. This is also power operated. Is a great little unit. Does a good job. Pity it doesn't clean up after itself. Anyway, that's another one of my toys I use, as well as my buff polisher, which is a Black & Decker, and that comes with I'll get that now, hang on. This is my buff polisher. Comes with a buff wheel and buff pads. which are in a case in there, and I keep them separate. This I use on buffing my car and getting the scratches out. Great little unit, also does good job. Brings up the cars nice, gets out the scratches. It's a 6-speed buff polisher, but I only use it up to about 2 speeds. Has a tool to release the spindle. The handle's there, and if you want to use another handle, I can put a different handle on it as well. But they're two of my toys I like to use when I'm cleaning up the car and getting rid of some scratches, whether I'm whippersnipping the garden edges. These two tools are great. This barrel is for washing cars. It's got soap in it. That's the nozzle where the soap dispenser goes into. As soon as I put it onto the machine, I fill up the canister, and it sucks all the soap into it and then spits it out the other end through the gun. So the gurney is a Bosch Aquatac 100 plus, and the nozzle to the spray goes at the end there. That unclips and unclips there and goes onto the end, and I use that for washing and soaping up. At the moment I have to refix this hose and make it longer without having a connection in, because it keeps pulling out and it needs to be a bit longer than what it is. So that's part of my cleaning tools. I've got soil here. I'm going to topsoil all this garden bed all the way up to the top corner, and as you can see, yes, the hedge needs a bit of a haircut. For some unknown reason it grows more here than what it does here. Probably because the sun gets it more in this area. So I'll get onto that and whippersnip that, or cut it, sorry. But today's job is going to topsoil all this garden. I'll probably start here and do it piece by piece. But anyway, that's what I'm up to, and I hope everyone's having a beautiful day and enjoying life. Take care. This is Scott, expat in the Philippines. Bye for now.